Hey Jordan, excellent job on the research on hell. I really enjoyed that, and I really love the way you thought it through. I just wanted to throw in something else that maybe you can think about. Um, can you give a theological answer to a historical question? Also, um, can historians from belief systems be honest about history and their explanation of history without being influenced by theology of their belief systems? And also, what you have to look at is how is Orthodox built and created? What is Orthodox? And is established truth, or truth, quote-unquote truth, democratic? And how much have theologies changed through time? This is what I always think about when I read the literature. I want to know the authors, the translators, what belief systems they come from. Because even Giza Vermes' translation of Dead Sea Scrolls, see a lot of Christian slants on Hebrew words. It's amazing, and very few people can actually pull it off. And I think what you hit on in this video, it's amazing, because now one or two things need to happen. Like I always say, the religion of Jesus, the religion about Jesus. What is that? And how much influence did the Apostle Paul have in turning Jesus the man into a metaphor? Jesus who would live forever, Jesus who would live within, and people becoming like Jesus, Jesus-like. What is that? And in the religion about Jesus, what are the transitions that happen through time? Things added, on the way people view the world. And being that hell, a metaphor, the beast being a metaphor, like a fire, maybe it's all within ourselves, and something that we have to search through. People are always looking for the beast on the outside. Pretty much we carry it around with us. And what you just did in these 3 videos, you have eaten from the tree of knowing both good and bad, and your eyes were open. And I think that both men and gods fear that sort of thing. Same thing happened in building the Tower of Babel. So you're definitely going to have to deal with it now. Excellent breakthrough. I deal with this sort of thing every day, and I question it every day, and it constantly runs through my mind every day, and I'm never finished with it. I'm totally, always wrestling with gods and men within the literature. Sorry to get all metaphorical, but I think you reached some place. My suggestion is, don't get too hung up on wringing your hands and pacing, because this is a natural process. And once you go through it, you said you've been through it before. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't ever stop, because because of people or because of yourself. And sometimes the self pretty much gets in the way, more so than other people, because ultimately you have to deal with yourself and inner conflicts a lot more than you have to deal with fundamentalism. So excellent job, and if you ever need any ideas of research or whatever, I'm not saying that I'm always right, but I think about things methodically, kind of like you do. And I noticed you reached that by video 3. Way to hammer it out, and it was very enjoyable watching you come to that conclusion verbally. So take care, friends, and remember, if everybody's thinking alike, then somebody isn't thinking.